Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to Cilinix Crypto, excuse me, and welcome to this new video on Bonk. Wanted to do a full update. Was relatively strong earlier this morning. In general, I mean, if you look at this, it's not the truth anymore, but it was the strongest performer basically this entire morning, couple of hours in the morning. And then apart from that, I know quite a lot of you are interested in Bonk, so just wanted to give you my thoughts. Wanted to do a full update. I think the higher time frame, the HDF outlook for Bonk also is relatively bullish. We still need to get some more confirmation, I think, unfortunately, but we'll talk about that. We'll talk about what's possible, etc. So let's get right into it. So obviously, one of the key reasons why Bonk was relatively bullish is because we got a bit of a breakout from Bitcoin. Which is probably going to retest somewhere here, so we'll probably have some short-term bearish momentum. So then Bonk is not going to break out at all. Like we do need a bullish Bitcoin for Bonk to break out, right? Bonk at this moment, like I said earlier this morning, was showing relative strength, which is great. All right, you need relative strength to actually perform. And then you can also see right here that basically since yesterday morning we have been gaining a lot of momentum here as well. And even though that has dropped down in the last 30 minutes, it's still in an uptrend, all right? One red candle doesn't destroy the entire progress we've made. I do think, like in general, before we talk about the technicals of Bonk, I do think Bitcoin needs to stay bullish on its own, right? Bitcoin itself needs to hold some sort of a level right here at 62,000 to technically stay bullish for Bonk to even have a chance, right? Because Bonk, if you look at it and you look at the higher time frames, what I like a lot is that we actually had some nice bottom signals. All right, so first of all, we had a bullish divergence here between price and RSI. After that move right here, we actually got a very significant bullish reclaim. You can see that the most important level, at least according to my analysis, is right here between 2000 and 2150. With the bearish momentum we had last week, Monday, we actually dropped down below 2000. But we were able to reclaim that quickly with momentum, and we even reclaimed 2150. So bullish breakout after a big bullish divergence with the RSI. And then since then, what's been the situation is that we are kind of consolidating here between, it's difficult to say, but probably between like 2500 right here and then 2150, the level we also reclaimed above right here, which was good. So now, purely technically, we're actually consolidating. So what we're waiting for, or what I usually say with a consolidation, is all right. Well, a consolidation is great if you have a long-term a long-term consolidation or range. You can just trade within that range. But it's a pretty tight range here, all right? And then we also have a lot of volatility in the markets. So what I'm waiting for is a breakout, and especially like the main level I'm looking at is 2500. You have the 236 FIB here. 2500 is a psychological level. You have the 200 EMA. If we're able to get some sort of an hour 4 close above that, then it's interesting, all right? Because then the next major resistance level is at 2900. That's a big move, not 20% or something. We can calculate that very easily, so no need to guess. A little bit less. It's 20% from like 2450. So 17-18%, something like that. But we need to break above 2500. And for now, unfortunately, we have momentum. Bitcoin is relatively bullish, but I need to see the breakout. All right. I would wait for the breakout. I have my price alert set up until we have that breakout. I think it's most likely that we will get the breakout, but I have to tell you that I think it's most likely we'll stay in this consolidation for now. All right, because that's the safest thing to say. I want you to assume that we'll just stay in this consolidation, and then if we break above 2500 with momentum, then it's go time. All right, at least in my opinion. So yeah, so something like this, I would say, if I would have to give you my most likely scenario, I would say it's something like this. So consolidation into a breakout. But I'll keep you updated on this if you're interested in that. For now, I think this is what you need to know. So thank you for watching. Take care and bye.